So welcome to the GCredit tool, this employee wellness and leadership management observation and monitoring tool. This tool will give you the realistic idea about your organization's wellness structure of employees and the trends of it. It will also monitor the first level responders such as your next level managers, how much they can handle the employee wellness status also. So this page is completely customized for the brand of the respective organization. So here you are seeing the word my brand. Wherever you are seeing the word my brand, that place the client's brand name will be coming. So the values you are seeing here, peak happiness score, highest trust score, etc., are based on whatever score till date the employee has scored, or you can see what is the maximum possible score achieved by any employee in your organization, any leader in your organization, whoever took the test. So this is a complete private information and anonymous one. We will not take anyone's personal data, neither we will share you also with any personal data of any employee. We will never know which employee has taken this test also, but you will get the summary of all the tests together. So it has various monitoring index. One is called wellness index, another one is calm index. Wellness index will monitor the employee's happiness, employee's stress, employee's anger level, and how much the employee trust on their employer and employment experience also. Whereas calm index is the capability assessment for leaders and managers, whoever is handling these employees and responsible for the first level activity to the employee when they are into a kind of trouble or situation. So you can monitor the entire data from here, and there is a login. So the way of taking test is very simple. It's just go to the my login. So you will have different kind of login. One for the wellness management of the employees, another one is for the leadership management, and third one is for the HR. And all these tools are completely separate and anonymous, and you will be able to monitor using the respective user ID password only. For example, I'm entering into the employee wellness condition. So here we go, my brand one. So this is a user ID something, for example, we are using. So here we go with the user ID, and there is an access code we will give to all of you to access that particular portal, which will be changeable by the administrator of this portal. For example, it may be your compliance officer or HR, whoever is looking for it, they can actually access this portal and change the code also. So once the employee access here, they will go to a page where you can see the response is 100% confidential and anonymous. That means your response and your name or other detail will not be shared to employer, nor we will collect. It will not be stored anywhere also. So you can see the total data shared to the detail also. So no individual identifying data is shared with your leadership. And here the name, it is completely optional. Still you can add a name. For example, I am adding a demo name over here. Age is something which you can do, which is above 18 years is something we are taking. So you can add a age, for example, 34. And nature of work you can mention. Maybe you can mention as business manager example. Once you add this, it will ask for a consent, because without consent of the employee we cannot take it further. So once they give the consent, you can click on start assessment. It will ask the questions here. So there are 40 different questions for stress, wellness, happiness, anger, etc. So these questions will be asked here. People can answer here after reading the question. Click on the option and click continue. Then they can read the question, click on their option, and they can continue. Here you have one monitoring part. Suppose the employee is clicking randomly with a continuous pattern without even reading that. For example, I'm clicking continuously on one option only without even doing anything further. In that case, the test integrity itself will be responding or showing in the final report, and in the summary part also you can monitor that. I will show you that at the end of it. For time being, I'm just entering randomly. So high speed test and the continuous same pattern answers will be tracked in the system in the report. We will not track the detail and store anywhere about any individuals, but it will give the outcome in the report that how much seriously you have taken the test. This can be monitored, and the total employee seriousness also can be visible in the HR portal, but no employee personal data or no employee individual details will be monitored or shared or saved anywhere. And this report at the end of this test also will not be shared to anybody. Only the employee can download, and regenerating or re-downloading option is not available in the test. Once you complete the test, then and there the report will come and you can download it as you wish. Further, if you want to store that report or download, you need to use that report downloader if you want to. That's a complete choice of employee, and we will not share the data or store anywhere, as I told earlier. You can see that there is nothing called right or wrong answer, and we are expecting people to answer honestly to get the outcome of it. So I finished all the things. Once it is finished, you can see stress index, happiness index, anger level, and trust index is measured over there, and overall workspace wellness score also mentioned here. You can see the category also: stress, moderate stress, happiness, low moderate happiness, anger, moderate anger, etc., and trust on the employer, moderate trust, everything you can see here. And speeding alert, you can see completed the full assessment very quickly, because you have seen I have clicked on random way, so it will be showing there. And hence the confidence level of the test is moderate, so this will be completely informed to the employee. Now if you want to download the report, you can click on this button, just click on it. It will download the report then and there. It will not be stored anywhere, you can download it there on the spot. It will show the information to the employee only. This will not be stored anywhere. If you want to generate this report once again later, there is no such option available, as it's a privacy first report, an anonymous report in the world first. So here you can see the audit confidence level, and when the person has taken the test, everything, all these details they can see, because this is going to be with the employee only and nowhere else. So this my brand, everything will change with the current your client name or the company name. So you can see the kind of condition of the person. Workplace stress is very high or it's a moderate one. What is the meaning of it? It will be showing, and how their day-to-day experience in work life they will see there, and what kind of action plan suggested, you can see that. Now this will vary based on your score. Now it is moderate stress, so it is showing in some category. Suppose if it is very high, it will show in a different way. Very low, it will show in another way. So this is completely customized and monitored automatically. Now similarly, happiness index you can see here, meaning and experience everything. Similarly, you can see the anger level index also, how much the employee is facing the anger, how it will be giving the experience to the person, what kind of actions to be taken also given there. Same way, the trust of the employee on their workplace, how much they feel psychologically safe in the work environment, this also can be monitored for them. And remember, this detail will not be given to the employer directly at any moment. So you can see the overall score and everything. And finally, we have added on option. Suppose if the employee wants to contact your EAP person or whoever is giving the assistance to the employee in your organization to know more about the details, you can actually contact, the employee can contact to this particular person if they need any support. So that much information we give in this thing. So this is how the employee wellness index will be monitored, and this psychometric test. And as I told earlier, it's a privacy first reporting, globally anonymous report we are generating, and no data will be stored or shared about the employee at any moment. So I hope this is giving a clarity